suns scorch the sand, with a chain on his heart and grease on his hands. Built broken machines from the bones of the dead, while the desert wind whispered things in his head. His mother said, "Son, don't let hatred grow." But the night carried voices only he seemed to know. He dreamed of the stars beyond that dusty town, of breaking every chain that ever held him down. Then strangers came riding through the storm. One saw the power beneath that fragile form, said fate had been waiting, quiet and still, for a child born strong enough to bend its will. He was the boy beneath two suns, too young to know what he'd become. With thunder in his blood and fire in his veins, he raced for his freedom through the dust and flames. The whole world cheered when the lost child won, but shadows were rising behind those suns. Every road to glory leaves somebody undone. He was the boy beneath two suns. Engines screamed like demons across the killing ground. Steel came apart while the crowd gathered round. The others raced for riches, for pride and renown, but he raced for the right to lay his chains down. He crossed that final line with the desert at his back, freedom in his hands, but his heart began to crack. His mother stayed behind where the hard winds blew, and he learned that every dream takes something from you. He held her like a child, afraid to let go, then followed the strangers where the cold stars glow. A mother's final warning stayed under his skin. Fear is where the darkest roads begin. He was the boy beneath two suns, too young to know what he'd become. With thunder in his blood and fire in his veins, he raced for his freedom through the dust and flames. The whole world cheered when the lost child won, but shadows were rising behind those suns. Every road to glory leaves somebody undone. He was the boy beneath two suns. Once felt the storm hidden deep in his soul, a light burning wild where the darkness took hold. They spoke about balance, they whispered of fear, while a horned shadow drew ever near. On a green world of palaces, armies and kings, a kingdom lay bleeding beneath metal wings. The child climbed inside a machine built for war and followed his instincts straight into the stars. Flew through the fire with no soldier's plan, just the luck of a child and the touch of a hand. One shot found the heart of the enemy line, and the cold iron army fell silent in time. But victory tasted like smoke in the rain, for the man who had found him lay dying in pain. A promise was spoken beside funeral flame, the boy would be trained, and the world would soon change. A queen wore a smile while the city bells rang. The people sang freedom, the bright banner swayed. But far from the music beneath the black hood, a patient old serpent saw that everything was good. He watched the child standing where the funeral burned, knowing every bright soul has a shadow to turn. No one heard the future loading its gun under the fading light of those two setting suns. He was the boy beneath two suns. A war had ended, but another begun. With grief in his heart and fire in his veins, he carried his freedom like a beautiful chain. The whole world cheered for come, the road to a hero, and a monster was won. For the boy beneath two suns. The desert still remembers the sound of that race, a mother's last touch, and the young, frightened face. Before the black armor, before kingdoms were undone, he was only a boy beneath two suns.